see who comes in. This is a small chat. It is a small chat. She says. Who do you think you are? Oh my god, is this person still on? Right, I'll get talking in a minute. It's probably a busy day because it's such a lovely day. So I'm just going to talk as if I wasn't live. I ain't sitting waiting. Hi, Five Flames. I had to refresh all the time. It says nobody's there. But I'll see if anyone pops in a minute. Oh, my freckles. Sunshine. I was only really going to say about a few videos that came up after I'd just spoke about, the emerald green sort of inner centre, Sophia, heart, energy thing before, and then what pops up after that? No notifications. No, there never is anymore. So I'll just talk because people will watch it after anyway. So if anyone's not seen, and David Icke was on today as well, doing Q&A. So might have to watch that. But straight after I talked about, what I talked about earlier, someone informed me, I can't remember who, sorry, that Magenta Pixie had just put a video up saying, I can find it, Plasma dreamscapes into the emerald, that colour again, Emerald City, pink full moon, Easter 2019, which was funny as well because when I woke up this morning, well, I didn't wake up, my son woke me up at 6 o'clock this morning, says there's two viewers, the moon was there, very bright, did look a bit odd, weird, at 6 a.m. in the morning. And she said pink moon, and funny enough, I got the picture. It doesn't look here, but it was a bit funny coloured looking. See, a bit pinky, the pink moon. That was 6 o'clock this morning in the UK. And I was like, I thought it was the sun. I was like, the moon? No, and it's as bright. It was bright. It was still a bit foggy funny, but it did look a bit of a funny colour. That was a moon at 6 a.m. this morning. So it did look a bit pinkish. So Magenta Pixie had put up, and if you've not checked Magenta Pixie out, you should go over there and check it out and see if you vibe. He was going on about a lot of the stuff we were going about. Late last night I went out and the moon was so bright it was almost like nighttime, only half. Yeah, so it was a full moon as we know, but it was bright last night, but this morning I did not expect to see the moon like that, really bright like a torch, at 6 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I've never seen that before. The sun was coming up over there and the moon was at the front, so that was interesting. So Magenta Pixie, I'm just saying the synchronicities again. I've talked about normally the people that I resonate with, because I do resonate with Magenta Pixie and Fifth World and a load of other people. I'm talking about the colour green, been talking about that. And Magenta has as well, but then she goes and puts that up. That wasn't long after I think I spoke. She's done her video, so that's a really good one to watch. Magenta Pixie's channel. Then the one that I shouted out before, Flat Earth Paradise, who just did the one on the cathedral, has just put another one out. And guess what? And the title is Emerald Shadows. Emerald, green again. The toroidal, and I can never say it, the toroidal net. Truth about the North Pole, which was interesting because if you're into Flat Earth, it was a really good one because it's like, you don't have to believe it, but it's good to go and watch. About Inner Earth, yes, I like that model too. And if there is aliens or beings, are they coming from inside the Earth? It makes you think of the film, what is it, Journey to the Centre of the Earth, because they had animals and things in there, even though they made it a bit like, sort of, was it dragons or something came out, but they were bad because it's always bad. That's why I say, yeah, you can believe in flat Earth and still believe in beings from other places, realms, Inner Earth or Outer Earth or whatever. They don't have to be coming from up there because that's what NASA say. And he does a really good job at saying about flat earthers as well. They're right, and so are globies, because I like the models of flat earth. I don't know which one. I've never said which one it is. I've just said which one I like. But the thing is, in that video, he says we're both sort of right, because he sort of shows a model that isn't quite spheric, so round. It's more like a squash shape. I'm not saying it's that, but that would mean we're both right. And it's just a really good way of what he was saying about it, because they always have to put something else out. Hi, Lulu. Hi. So, no notifications. So, that was interesting. That was on, again, Flat Earth Paradise, Emerald Shadows, it was entitled. And that was, today, is it this week? Yeah, today, the 20th. So, giant nasty locusts may come out of the pit sometime, Inner Earth. Yeah, well, that's what they sort of put, didn't they, in the film, Centre to the whatever it was called, and these dragony, demon-y things came out. But why does it always have to be something evil or something bad? You know what I mean? Inner Earth could be just as beautiful with different beings there that, are coming out because of what's going on with the energies. That's been going on for time. Like I said, bad energy has been pumping out. So if the sun affects us and they're trying to stop the sun, stop it working for us, then it would stop working for Inner Earth. Because if you go and watch that, you'll understand why. Because they can get the sun rays still in Inner Earth, because there's big caverns that are open where the light might come in. So if it's not helping us and if it's not helping them, they might have to come out. But that was just a really good. No, I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying it was really interesting. Flat Earth Paradise, Emerald Shadows, the toroidal. I can never say it. The toroidal net. Truth about the North Pole. There's that thing again. North Pole. What a beautiful day it's been. It has been beautiful, Crosshatch. I've had a brilliant day, and I'm going to have an even better day tomorrow because it's Easter, rebirth, and all that good stuff. So that's fear-mongering again, I think, the Journey to the Centre of the Earth, or whatever it's called. But so that was a good video. I was hoping Revel would come on because he wants me to do an art or something on a bag, and I don't know what he wants me to do. And I'm going to watch David Icke after, because he's got a question and answer thing going on, which he does say in it just at the beginning before I came on. I was listening. Not like I believe everything he's saying, because he doesn't know everything about Trump and Q, because he doesn't even believe in that. But doesn't mean just because everyone knows about other stuff means they know what's going on. What was he saying? Oh, he's saying about the script. Hi, David. Because there is a script.
Because there is an agenda for the world. There is a script, if you like. And this hidden hand is following it and driving it.
Don't need to look at that. Thing is with David Icke and all that, and people who go, yeah, there's a script. We know there's a script. There's always been a script. Like he says on his video, yes, he's right. But what some people don't understand is that script is being changed to a different script, a better script. The alliance, you know, QAnon and all that. He doesn't talk about Q. I don't know even if he's mentioned it. He wouldn't believe it anyway. He's not really into Trump because he's not into politics. You don't have to be. I never was until QAnon came along. There's Trump. Never been bothered into it because everyone always thinks it's the same side of the coin. Yes, it was. If you think about Bush, the Clintons, Obama. As we know on my channel and my chat, I'm a QAnon and a Trumper. A Trump supporter is he's not the same. He's not for that side. They all went against him as soon as he opened his mouth. As soon as he ran for president, that was it. And you know what song's been in my head all day today and I can't remember it. Do you remember when he got in the organisation or whatever you call it? Thunder. Da 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 na 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 do 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 do. Who do you think you are? Da 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 da. I can't remember the song. Ooh, ooh. Yep, Deep State Takedown. I've got to listen to that song after the Trump organised. I can't say it when he got in, and that the Thunder song. If anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, put Trump in the Thunder song. It's just brilliant. It proper gets you going. Yeah, Deep State Takedown. Just because David Icke, and I'm not sure about David Icke. I don't know. He's on the Q map. Alex Jones is on the Q map, and we know he's a traitor. Don't know about David Icke. Not saying anything, but what I am saying is, just because he knows about certain stuff doesn't mean just because some people are like, oh, they like David Icke, but he doesn't talk about Trump or Q. You know, he thinks it's. Oh, so I don't believe in it. Well, you would think that. Because if he thinks that, you would think that. But that's because he's not looking at politics. Some people like that. We're not looking at politics. Neither do I. It's not about the politics, really. It's behind it. But Trump is different. Trump's a businessman. That's what they needed. That's why he was brought in. That's why Trump is Q+. Q+. We've got Q, the team all together, within like 10 people. You know, and then they've got obviously the Navy with them, you know, and all that. Military. Because everyone goes, it's the government. It's like, Q's not the government. Wake up and smell the coffee, Fee. Q is not the government. A bit of divine intervention there as well. And you've got Q team, and you've got Q+, which is Trump, and then you've got R, which is JFK Jr. Boom. So just saying for anyone who's new. So yeah, I'll watch what David Icke's saying after, because he does say a lot of stuff, but just because he doesn't mean he knows what's going on with QAnon and all that. And that's the thing of him saying there's a script. Yeah, there was a script, because that's all I get told of people. Yeah, but it's a script. It's a world stage. We're like, yeah, we know, but something came in to rewrite that script and bring down the deep state, shadow government, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same thing. All the same thing. And there's a lot of people, like David Icke does say on there about certain groups. So someone's just asked him about Greenpeace, about the environment, you know, global warming, and he's like, oh, some people don't know, you know, they think they're doing it for the right, but they're just following the script of the shadow side, whatever they want to say, with their agenda with global warming and the Green Party and all that, because it's absolute bull crap. Do you know what I mean? But some people just can't wake up to that. So, you know, but semi-aging. Yeah, so you don't know. So I'm not really sure about him. Like I said, people put truth out. That's what people have got to understand. NASA puts bits of truth out. They will put truth out, but a lot of it's rubbish. They have to. It's a law of one. That's why it confuses everyone. That's why if they start bringing things out, which it looks like they are doing now, everyone will go, oh, they're lying because we know they lie, so they're bringing this stuff out. No, they will. People are going to have to start reporting stuff because it's coming out whether they like it or not. You know? So if anyone gets what I'm saying. Revel, there you are. I was waiting for you to come. That's why I've come for a little chat. So your chat before that I caught, I mean, it wasn't live when I saw it. It was really, really good. Thank you for the donation for some art. That's really good. So I was just a bit confused with what you wanted. I know you want a bag. And did you want... That's what I meant to ask you. I'm not sure what it was you wanted. Because that picture I was doing, I went over it in pen before you even said anything, so I don't even know it was this one. I'm going to redo this one anyway because it looked better in pencil. But when I was drawing that in the garden today, it wasn't a proper, that was just a quick sketch. But obviously I'm doing my bags as well. So you need to tell me what it was, Revel, that you were, or what it was you were after on your bag and the picture or whatever it was. Oh, and funnily enough, Revel, I don't know if you are, but I know you're into your rock and stuff like that. I forgot to mention this the other day, bikers. We all know bikers are good, and we have a lot of biker Trump supporters, you do in America, and they're really, really good guys, and that's where you don't judge people, because with bikers, big guys. No, biker guys are normally good guys. And I don't know if you know, but in the UK, they had a lot of, I think it was the other week, was a lot of bikers in the UK down London, doing a big biking brigade thing, for Brexit and all that. I think it was something like that. And I was like, yay! You're welcome, my first bag will be. Oh, okay. What is it for your other half? Is it? Francie? Oh, okay. So you want me to but what sort of a bag? Mermaid bag? The what sort? And then a piece of art, a picture. I have no other half. She's my daughter. Oh, okay. Oh, what does she want? Is she after are you after a mermaid bag? They actually look better in real life. Is she after a mermaid bag? Got little bits of jewellery on it. Yeah, well, I'll save this one then, because I've got another one. I'm doing some more, and I'm doing an actual keychain thing to go on it, which will have a mermaid on it as well. So it'll have a little keychain on it as well. See, I've got two, very, very similar, obviously. Though they're both hand done. This one's just not got the added stuff on it yet, but yes, you can use it as a shopping bag, a swimming bag, whatchamacallit. But yeah, I'll keep that one and put your name on it, and then I'll have to get your address and find out. Send it. And and then Revel, you want a piece of artwork or anything? I'll just do something. Of course, Dolly, the bikers I know in Detroit for Trump where they're flying with. Yeah, that's what I mean about bikers. Maybe I'll just think of something up and I'll do a piece of artwork. Then I can send it with the bag, because what I've had to order is some tubes, to put pictures in so they don't get squashed, obviously going to America, in a tube, and the bag will fit with the picture in the roll. So I've just ordered them today. Yeah, bikers. Well, funny enough, I think I told you the other day there's a new pub supposed to be opening that's called the Vikings pub or something. I was like, I'm going in. Everybody knows I go a bit like, ooh, Vikings, if you look like a Viking, and it says over the door something like, welcome you heathens. I was like, yes. And that's what I was trying to say before about men and Sophia coming back, the energy, suppressed. You all know that wasn't me hating on men, because we all love men, and I love strong men who are men but know how to treat the women right as well, because there's a difference, with how some people do it. Vice versa as well, vice versa. You got someone who can stick up for themselves and stick up for, you know, be a good sort of alpha male, but in a good way. And then you've got like the nurturing woman, haven't you? You know, so you know what I mean. Minnesota Vikings. They got Minnesota Vikings as well. Yeah. Oh, Revel meeting Donald. I want to meet Donald Trump, but I'm not over there. I'm coming to New York this year. Do you know, I'd faint if I bumped into Donald Trump or JFK Jr. or Eric Trump or Donald Trump Jr. or if I always say that, get the name right. Is it Ivanka or do I say that his ex-wife's name? I can never remember. I'd just be. He's got a beard. Yeah, but that's what some people think, don't they? Oh, bikers and rockers, you know, they got tattoos and and it's like some of the most nicest people you can meet, you know, judging a book by its cover. Like I got told once because they had a tattoo when all this stuff started about the Illuminati. Gone, oh, got a tattoo. It's like, yeah. What does that mean? Doesn't mean anything. But yeah. I'm coming over in New York. I'd never be there on sorting my kids out and all that, but I'm over in New York in October. So you never know. I'll put it out there. Hi, Fifth World. I just wanted to come on for a little chat because I'm going watching Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm excited. Thank you, Revel. But I just wanted to also know how you're all feeling. I was just saying, Fifth, I don't know if you heard me. Right after me doing the chat on the Green again and the Aurora Borealis and Sophia and all that sort of stuff, and, you know, Mother Earth and whatever I was waffling on about centre, and funny enough, centre, like Middle Earth, like, you know, Mother Nature, Sophia, then, thank you, then, I can't remember who it was on here, said, oh, Magenta Pixie just did a video just after Plasma Dreamscapes into the Emerald City went, there's the Green again. And then talking about the centre again, Flat Earth Paradise had just put one up called Emerald Shadows. I can never say it, the toroidal field, you know, going about Taurus and all that sort of stuff that's coming in. And even Flat Earth could be like not the globe, but a bit of a squashed globe. So we'd all be right on both sides. There could be an inner Earth with beings from inner Earth, maybe not from up above, because like I said, NASA lie, but they don't lie about everything. Do you know what I mean? They've got put truth in lies in everything. And people say, we believe in flat Earth and beings. I still do believe in beings. Could be coming from inner Earth or outer that way. Who knows? But that was really good as well. Where is it? Probably not playing. So
the Iron Mountain at the center, Mount Meru, the data stream from the north. Souls. How can an ascension back to the North Pole make sense if the state of the world seems so bleak?
It was interesting. If anything, what's Revel putting in there? I'll have to go over. Yeah, there's that one. We live in an inside a globe with a flat landscape. Yeah, you know, there's all different models. You know, that's why I say it could be this. I like that one. I like that one. I think we'll find out in the end properly. Let me check Revel. I can tap on it now. I can get it. Yeah, me and Waxman should come over. Be flown out and have your photo taken with President Trump at the next rally. Yeah. I think in the United States, but I'm coming over. NASA and astrology, yeah. Oh, it was sweet to see you put out that Magenta Pixie had just done one on the Emerald City thing. That was really good. And funnily enough, my favourite film's always been Wizard of Oz, the Emerald City. We know that has been mind control thing as well. We all know that, but oh, you guys get packed for the beach Friday. Oh, you don't have to donate. I'll have to have a look at it. It's a shame it's not for 2 people. I did forget Waxman to come. What was I saying then? Yeah, the videos were Magenta Pixie, the last one she's just put out, and Nemesis. Look at that. Yeah, sorry, I keep meaning to look at that. It's because everyone's always telling me to watch something, and I'm like, and then obviously there was the Emerald Shadows, Flat Earth Paradise, and then David Icke's doing a Q&A, which I might just go and listen to what he's saying, because he's just talking about the script about there is a script to do with Greenpeace and all that, because someone was asking a question about Greenpeace. Well, like, we know that's fake, and there's a script. We all know there's a script, but the script is being changed. That's what he doesn't know, because he thinks Trump is the other side of the coin and this, that and the other. We all know it's not. There's a bit of a divine intervention going on, as well, as we know. So yeah, I just wanted to ask how you're all feeling today. Everyone's going, well, it's the sunshine that's affecting everyone. Yeah, we know everyone's happier when it's sunny, obviously, but there's a lot more going on. The human resonance been off whack again, hasn't it? So yes, Christy, I'm getting it. And it's like Magenta Pixie says earlier on when I said the female divine energy is coming on, is when we said merging, it's a marriage in all sides. The divine feminine energy and the masculine and the divine masculine energy are coming together. They were separated, coming together. It doesn't mean that you might be meeting someone and marrying them. It just means it's coming together, merging. Not meant to be apart, it was always meant to be together. So, and she said something about crystals. I've got the Heart of Crystals, the book, heart energy and all that good stuff. It was never meant to be apart. The Catholic Romans, or whatever you want to say, they did it. Yeah. And Q said last year, April showers brings May flowers. Oh, P, and it stood for P for Pope. A lot of things going on with the Pope at the minute. Let me just go and find it. They're playing out whatever they're playing out, obviously, on mainstream media. It's like, well, we know this. They'll just say whatever they want. But one church, 2 popes. Sounds like a film, doesn't it? Well, it is. One church, 2 popes. Why Catholicism, can't even say it, is in crisis this Easter. This Easter, is it? Is it? Boom! Shalaka laka. Yeah, so, because I can't remember what his name is. Is it Pope Benedict? He's having a go at Pope Francis. He's not letting it lie. Even if he was bad before, I don't know, but shit going on behind the scenes, people, as we all know. Let me just see. Something about the royals again, Meghan and thingy, that's going on. The Mueller report. Woohoo! I can't see it now. There it is. You need to do that voice like, 1 church, 2 popes. Why? Black film. And something to do with, listen to this. Pope Francis, the reformer, is being challenged by his conservative predecessor, who now has a far right backing, including Stephen Bannon. Boom, 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 boom. Stephen Bannon. Do you know who Stephen Bannon is? Do you know the sort of films he was putting out with the Trump film that he put out? Truth. Oh, Stephen Bannon. With Stephen Bannon. So they must be putting some stuff together, because there's Stephen Bannon. Oh yes, at the Vatican, because at the top of it is the Vatican. If anything needs to burn, not with anybody in it, everybody's safe, is the Vatican. Yeah, because it was those the Roman Catholics, yeah, separating the divine and all that, the divine feminine, you know. Yeah. Resonate. Oh, we're all resonating everywhere, aren't we? That's why I'm saying this symbol, yin and yang, they work together. No doubt. I know one should be black and one should be white. There's no dark without light, no light without dark. They both work together, but it's merging together. It wasn't supposed to be split, feminine, masculine. It wasn't supposed to be split, it was supposed to be together. That's why I said anyone who might have been listening before when I was going on about men, it wasn't the meaning of that. It's meant the marriage, the merging, the marriage is coming together of back together, the merging of masculine and feminine. But the divine feminine has been suppressed for a lot. So I think that's why, someone said a few months ago about me talking on here, oh, women are just so mystic and they're all like, yeah. And that's why probably a lot of women speak about it the way they do, a bit mystical, because it's been suppressed and we're bringing it back. Yeah. It was a keeping us separated, the taking away and creating hundreds of languages to divide, yeah, but we found each other and we are connected, can't stop it, won't stop it. Exactly, and that's why, like I keep saying, people go on about the web's bad, the internet's bad. No, it isn't. It got us all connected and got us to move faster with the truth, because if we didn't have this, yeah, it'd still be happening through our natural way, which is happening anyway with a lot of people connecting to source and stuff, but it's got quicker because we've got the help of this. Anything they use gets used against them. They make the internet, it gets used against them. They didn't think that we would use it the way we have done, and how fast information gets around. People are still going on about 5G, even if 5G is bad or the way it was before. 5G is it? And Trump has said that it doesn't matter what he's doing with it, because one way or the other, it'll either get taken down, it'll be 6G or something, or it totally means something else, because that's how Trump works alongside Q. It doesn't always mean what you think it means. So, yeah, Revel, if you're off to see Trump again, you must say hi from me and tell him I'm coming to New York in October. And I'd love to visit the Trump Tower. I don't even know where I'm staying in New York anyway, and I don't know how big it is, so, but I am just joking. But yeah, I think I've been bitten. So I hope everyone's just been having a really, really good time. Apart from someone came on and it was raining in their area in Pennsylvania. Yes, when we are operating. Yeah, the DNA. Yeah, 32. 32. Thank you for saying that, because Roseanne Barr has been shouting 32 out, and Rachel asked about 32. Hi, Callum. He asked about 30. She kept saying 32. We're used to the 33, and the 33's, I think the 33's in the tutorial field, actually. It is actually on the video of Flat Earth Paradise. It says 33 on it, or the one before. But, yeah, Rachel asked, and Roseanne Barr has been saying 32. She's been going 32. Thank you, Sweet C. Yeah, 32 DNA connected. Yeah, and I was saying the other day, it's about our DNA connected. Either the information and the knowledge is in our DNA and it's getting activated. So I'm glad you said that, because it's just reminded me what Roseanne was saying. Because sometimes you'll watch Roseanne and you're like, what's she saying that? Some of it you understand. I understand a lot that she's saying. But there you go. She's pumping the truth out there, big style. That's why I said before, it's going about men and women before. It's just the marriage of male and female divine energy coming together, merging the marriage back together how it should have been. The energies, we are the creator. Yes, we are. Dolly, I never met Donald. Yeah, I know you met Junior. Junior, because I got confused and thought you meant Eric, and then I thought you meant Donald, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot he's got a son called Donald Jr. But I met this time, maybe me and so I can meet in New York. I'll have to find out where I'm staying. I want to fly to see her. She's looking this Hawaiian heart grid. Exactly, and that's another thing, because I didn't know that's where she lived at first. Roseanne Barr lives in Hawaii, the heart. It's beautiful there. She knows what she's doing. Yeah, the heart grid, exactly. She's brilliant. You know, some people get triggered because they think, oh, she's Jewish. It's like, get a grip. Get a grip. Yeah. Big Island, exactly, and beautiful as well. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I can never say that. Maui, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, so, yay. Oh, hi, Jesus Christ. Sophia's back, you know. It's going to be a good Easter, people. Getting married, hopefully, tomorrow. Who is? You are? Who is? Who? Oh, are you joking with the thingy? It'd be a good day to get married tomorrow if anyone's, was getting married. Are you joking, 50? Or are you actually getting married tomorrow? Or are you just talking about... Are you? Yeah. It makes you think of eggs. It makes you think of Mother of All Dragons in Game of Thrones, because I still haven't seen all of it yet, but I've seen a lot of it. Game of Thrones, I meant to say the other day. Game of Thrones, because it has been a Game of Thrones with the royals and the different royals around the world. That's what it's all about, fighting for who's in control. Well, big changes are coming, aren't they? Oh, yeah, I thought you were going to say that, Fifth. I thought she didn't say she was getting... Yep. Yeah. We're all getting married. We're getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna ring. I don't even know if that's the right song. Do. Yeah, the merging. Can't wait. And I've still got that song in my head. The Trump I can never say it. The Trump when he got in song. Thunder. Who do you think you are? Thunder. I can't remember the song. I can't play it, obviously. I'm going to listen to it after, because that gets me going every time. But like David Icke said, there's a script. We know there's a script, but the script is getting changed. Got changed a long time ago. It's hard to compare. Yeah, it is Fifth. Because I know we were getting a bit like yesterday is a bit like, but we know it can't be stopped anyway, so, as above, so below, say something to do with the signs as well as our brains and spinal parts. A lot of things, yeah. There's been so many synchronicities, and the moon, if you've just come in, the moon this morning at 6 a.m. in the morning, had the sun coming up over there, and the moon in the sky. I did show it before if anyone caught it, and Magenta Pixie said the pink moon, and I'm sure a card I pulled out yesterday said a pink moon. I'm sure it did. Do you remember these cards I pulled out yesterday? I know which card it was. Yep, the resurrection, exactly. Something to do with the sun and brains and connecting. Loads. Oh, the cards are still in here. Yeah, it was this card. Sure it was. Who's been talking a lot about paths? Someone else I watch on YouTube was talking about paths, and I said, yeah, the Seven of Scrolls. Which path you're going to take, Up to you, free will and everything. No one's got lost, Callum. The only one I can see is lost is you. Stop telling people they're lost. At it again. Lost with what? Everyone does it differently. You two have got lost. They haven't got lost at all. Stop being rude. Mind you, I've had a discussion with you about the energies and that. Stop getting hurt that female divine energies coming in, that's all I can say. Anyway, taking a notice. I think it was the Six of Spirals, this one. See the moon? and then I'll show you a picture. That came out yesterday. Yeah, but some people, it's fifth anyway. Some people don't like it when they're not seeing certain stuff, but we don't always see the same things, do we? So, you know what I mean? Exactly. And I say, if you don't keep in positivity, then, you know, that's up people's, you know. Let me see if I can find it. That's why I say, if you resonate with my channel, you resonate. You don't, you shouldn't be here. Well, you should take more notice of it then. You not know what tomorrow is? Right, it is. Take no notice anyway. See, 2. I'm glad you sent them on. What's that? Take your words. You'll be fine, Revel. You know. Right, I'm trying to find this. What is it? Number 6. Oh, found it. Yes, I do, Callum. I've been talking about, if you do watch my videos, so you know damn well what I'm talking about. 6 of Spirals. I'm sure it said something about pink moon. Yeah, listen to this. The 6 of Spirals asks you to draw down the awesome energy of the moon and petition it to shine healing energy and the pink light of unconditional love. That was that card. Everyone remember pulled it out yesterday. And then someone else was going on about the pink moon. I think it was Magenta Pixie. This morning, I get up in the morning. See, when people aren't looking and researching, they just waffle on because they're not seeing stuff. I got up this morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, because Finn woke me up. I got this. Sun was coming up over the back and the moon was out. I did show it at the beginning of the of this. Yeah, it is Revel. Is it this one? I just find it, I'm not sure. That was the moon this morning. And it was pinky looking. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. So that was funny that Magenta had said that today after I did a chat on the Green Again and Sophia. Then she put a video up with the Emerald City and all that. And then Flat Earth Paradise had done the green thing. So it was all green. So that was good, you know. Heart energy. Inner Earth, heart energy, like I was saying, centre self, centre Earth as well. It's the same thing because we're all connected to it. So when you're doing work on yourself, you also, but when you're out in nature, you also, if you're doing work with that, it's all the same thing because that's inner Earth, and we know what that is. And then we're all connected to it as well. Yeah, Revel, you're a good guy, Revel, and good things are coming for everyone, you know. And anyone who was ever feeling like heartbroken or anything to do with anything in that sort of side of it, like relationships, it'll be fixed again because that side did stuff, did it, to make people feel, you know, unworthy and stuff like that. You know. So, but I've seen that you're all in really good high spirits, which is brilliant. And it is going to be a brilliant day tomorrow. Finn's looking forward to his eggs. I'm just looking forward to, like today, feeling a stronger energy. Because today was brilliant. Endless wealth, yeah. Promise. I promise. What's that song? Oh, that song's just popped into my head. Not that song. I've got a song. I keep meaning to. I have read this out before, but I forgot. I don't always write everything down. This song is very relevant. And I know Revel and Fifth will like it because I think if I'm right, you've both got Native American Indian, didn't you? Yeah. Won't be able to play it, but you're gonna know what this song is. Private Islands is. Yeah, you're going to be nurtured, Revel. Everybody is. This song, I can't remember the tune, so I'm just going to read it because it's relevant. You think I'm arrogant, hang on. You think. Went too fast. You think I'm an ignorant savage, and you've been so many places, I guess it must be so. But still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. This is really slow. You think you own whatever land you land on. They did, didn't they? I did. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, and a spirit has a name. That tune's just coming, I forgot what it was. You think only people who are the people who look and think like you. I'll go back and read that in a minute. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or asked the grinning bobcat why he grinned? I don't know the tune. Can you sing with all the voices of the mountains? Can you paint with all the colours of the wind? Goes right through me, I've got goosebumps. Can you paint with all the colours of the wind? That's why you put your heart, when you go to your heart, you go there. Not here, there. Come running the hidden pine trails of the forest. Oh, it's buffering. Come taste the sun-sweet berries. That's gone. Come rolling all the riches all around you. Yeah, and for once never wonder why they're worth. And if you haven't heard this song, you need to go and listen to it. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. Oh, the heron and the otter are my friends. And we are all connected to each other. In a circle, in a hoop that never ends. How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. Got tingles. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon. But whether we are white or copper-skinned, we need to sing all the voices of the mountains. We need to paint with all the colours of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you own is earth and till. You can paint with all the colours of the wind. I love that song. That was Pocahontas, people. Pocahontas, Colours of the Wind. I love that song. I've been meaning to read it out. Nice one, Dolly. Play that for my daughter all the time. Yeah, so, no. Earth, nature, Sophia. We are taught to fear everything. Exactly, and that's why I say, don't fear nothing. I come on here and talk about whatever. I don't care. I'm just going back through chat, sorry a minute. Dolly started channel thinking about getting married in the morning. I just needed to message saying that it would happen on I'm getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna ring, or whatever the song is. I also get messages. I communicate with you in pink. Ooh, yes, my favourite colour's pink, and I love all the colours, but Currently, my favourite is green. My favourite is green at the minute, Sophia. That's why I keep putting green hearts to people. You know, when you used to put red hearts, everyone used to put red heart. It's green. Green. I might have to do some green jewellery. What I was going to say to you all was, I'm wearing green tomorrow. I haven't got much green, but I've got a green cardigan. So I was going to say, wear green tomorrow. You've got something green, wear it. Because I think that'll attract that. They say that on certain days, you know, certain days of the week with certain planes and stuff, if you wear the colour, it can bring in whatever that day of the week you can manifest. So wear green tomorrow. Wear green tomorrow. It's literally Yeah, they're doing the alien thing that they're doing at the minute, because that splashed all over the newspapers. Oh, alien, this is because my dad was saying something about it's the alien agenda they've been pushing. I still don't believe that. I believe there is other beings from inner Earth, outer Earth, whatever. It doesn't mean they're from up there, like NASA say, whatever, or whatever it is, or beings, spiritual things, whatever it is they're going to do that anyway. Because every time they know something's coming, like the cathedral, they'll put something else about it. So if they know something was coming in, like divine help, of whatever that divine help is, they're going to say it's something else. Even if it is beings from another wherever, over there, inner Earth, outer Earth, over there, they're going to pump their version of Project Bluebeam and all that stuff out anyway. And then even if it did come in, you're going to think it's false, because they were going to put that out, and everyone knows, because that's always what's come in for years, that there's a Project Bluebeam, if anyone gets what I'm talking about. So that's what they do. Who knows what the ether is, Callum, so get with the programme. But like I said, it doesn't really matter. People have got their own idea of the ether. Yours doesn't have to be right, either. The ether's living, Callum. It's living and breathing. She knows that, we know that, so, you know. When Rachel's not in tonight, but everyone should try and sub everyone's channels. Rachel's just starting a new channel up. She's just testing out at the minute, you know. Yes, she does, Callum. You've been out today. Have you had a drink or something? You're calling people a nutter. You're a nutter. We're all nutters. Doing it again. I don't know. Make me laugh. God particle, the spirit would be the fifth dimension and beyond. Yeah. See, there's some people who say they know stuff, and then when you start talking about stuff that they think is nuts, you think, oh, I thought you were enlightened to stuff as well. Bill Cooper, yeah, said they are going to use the alien agenda. Yeah, they did, Revel. Yeah. You know. So even if there is, they're still going to use it to their advantage to say it is. So even if they did come, you're going to think it's not real, because there was a Project Bluebeam that was going to go out. And even if they're pumping stuff out now that could be real or not real, because that's why they're going on about there was this here and there was that there, and it's all splashed over the papers. Some can be real, some are not, because it's like the military. We know there's alien sort of, you know, the military side of it, because they've got the technology. Where did they get it from? We know there's both. We know that. So, you know, you know what her perception is? You just have to go on the channel, Callum, but you say you don't watch people, so go over and watch people's channels and you'll find out, you know. And you do know, because you watch on here, so you do know, and you have watched Fifth channel, so you do know. Yeah, she is visible, Fifth, because yeah. It's like me today with the you know, I said some people do it through visions. Everyone does it in different ways or sees different things. I think you've seen more times than that, mate. You know, with the pictures behind me, that was very earthy anyway. And then sitting in the garden today, you know, it was just popping in my head. So I sort of get it that way. But they do, Fifth, they do. But they might just get it in their way. They do. They do. I won't worry about it anyway because, 3 times max? I don't think so. Well, you better go over there then. It's like me saying go and watch Roseanne Barr. You said you watch them and you don't. You don't know what she's going on about. Ooh, she's got an agenda. No, she hasn't. Anyway, less about you. I know. I think he's been out today, so it's like had too much sun. Yeah, taxi. Yeah. Yeah, 5th. Yeah. I'm on you with that. Yeah. He does know. He's seen things. I've talked about the ether with him. He does know. It's just if it doesn't go power with him, then he doesn't like it. It's like, well, everyone's got a different way of seeing things, but the ether is living and breathing. Fire is a cleanser. Well, we're all getting married in the morning, so there you go. This is why I'm drinking out of my green cup today. I broke this one because I don't know what happened to it, but it's split, because of the hot water. It's got a crack down it, but I'm still keeping it. Divine intervention, people. The divine marriage coming together tomorrow. So make sure you're wearing a bit of green and be pumping out. It'll just be, I think you'll feel very big energies. And it's funny how it's a beautiful bank holiday weekend, because normally it's raining. Normally it's raining in the UK anyway. I don't know what it's normally like over there, but it's normally raining in the UK and it's boiling like summer. So there you go. Hi, JP. Yeah, we do know what's coming exactly. Don't mean to think of any men in here, but it's just funny how another man saying no. It's like, yeah. Not so many of them won't. But then again, it's a compliment if someone's calling you a nutter, and he should know better. Because we don't want to be normal, because normal means you're asleep. We can only speculate. No, you don't. That's all. Well, we're guessing, Lulu, but we're guessing. We know what's coming in. There is something coming in. You can see it if you're listening and watching. There's change coming. Facts. Anyway, everyone sees it in different ways. But there is a change coming, whether people like it or not, and it's a good change and it's positive. So, we'll put that out there. It's all out there. It's always been in history. It's always been in mythical stories. Future proves past, vice versa. It's there for everyone to see. It is written in the stars. Star people, the Native American Indians knew, And I'm not getting at you either. I'm just saying, it is all there. And there's definitely change coming. Whether people resonate with certain stuff or not, or they can't believe that, the thing is, change is coming. Whether you want to say a certain word of what it is or not, if you want to call it that or you want to call it that, that's fine. That's brilliant. But there's change coming and it is for the better. Positivity and love, it's here. For humanity. Call it what you want, but, it's here. So, and that's why people get upset, because it's like, but it's like, positivity is coming in, love is coming in, it's here, whatever name you want to call it, it's here. It's like all the religions say, oh, God is this, it's under a different name, but it's all the same, they just have different names for it. That's because we all have different languages. So, like Sweet C was saying before, different languages to divide. Because everyone's like, oh, it's this, it's that, and it's like, it's the same thing, but, but don't get caught up in it all, it's fine. Yeah, we do know. We do know positivity's coming in. I'm saying that. We do know. You can tell. You can feel the energies. I say if people can't feel the energies and positivity, I don't know where you're at with stuff. I don't know. Fear. Just like I just said, it doesn't matter what you're calling it. Something good is coming in. We do know. You can feel it. Yeah. Yeah. Revel. But it doesn't matter though. It's not an argument, you know what I mean? It's just like, if you don't think that that's your reality, that's fine. You know, there's a lot of us, not just my channel, not just Fifths, not just, there's millions of people. There's good energy coming in, and you know, yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So it's all good. If you're not on them lines of goodness coming in, then you're on the other side. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. So I'm going to pull a card before I go, because it was only a little thing to say Happy Easter for tomorrow. I'm wearing green, you know, and have a great day. I'll probably end up popping on later on in the day. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? No mention of it in the Bible. The thing is, Lulu, the Bible's been twisted. I'm not religious. I have got a Bible. The Bible has truth in it. It also has stuff taken out and twisted round, and you've got to read it the right way. You know? That's all I'm saying. Things got twisted to misdirect people. That's why the Truth Society, I don't know what I'm calling it, society, are trying to do stuff to find truth in all areas, because it's like this big. It's massive. And at the top is the Vatican. So, you know, been going on for centuries. So it's very hard, you know. You try to divide everything and mislead everything, so everyone gets confused and looks away from what we really are and what we're really meant to be here doing. So, you know, when the Romans, when they came in. So, yeah. Taxi, please. At it again. Just going to get a deck. Yeah, we are rewriting it. We are definitely rewriting it. Bible was edited by the Empire, the Council of the Dead Sea Scrolls. Yeah, and I had that scrolls at the beginning. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're rewriting the rest of the book, the rest of the story, the rest of the script. We're rewriting it, rewriting the stars, like I always say. Let's see. I'll do a card. Even I did some today, but thing is, I talk about on my channel and say it as it is, as I understand it, and that's that. I don't believe in negativity, because what's the point? What is the point? Just like I said, you can say whatever name you want to say it is, but good things are happening. The script is getting rewritten. Deep state, whatever you want to call them, are coming down. If you think not, you're looking in the wrong places, don't know what you're looking at. It's like Laura Eisenhower, she does a lot on astrology. She did a video the other day when mentions Q and all that side of it. You know, the people out there that just think people aren't good, people with money are bad, they're not all bad. You know. So, just saying. Right, I've got to put those back in the pack. So where's the book? Put these back in the pack that I put in here. It's like I said, it doesn't matter what name you're calling it, it's all the same thing, and good's coming in. So people don't need to get triggered by the name that people are using. You know, whether it's the right name or not, as long as you know it's for good and it's for love and stuff like that and helping humanity and all that, there's nothing wrong with it, you know. So never know. Well, I'm going to do this one, and then I've got the colour ones, you know, the secret colour ones, secret language of colours. So I'll do that. I'm going to say yes, they're here, as in the merge, you know what I mean? But say whatever word you want. The 9 of spirals. 9, 3, 6, 9, 9, 9. We got this the other day, actually. Yesterday. The Grail itself. I'm only reading a bit of it. The Grail itself is symbolised by butterflies. Remember this? A word that, like the soul, means psychic in Greek. Gave the butterfly the name psychic and called her the source of thought. The source of thought. Perception and belief. In the reading, the 9 of spirals bodes fair winds, and smooth sailing. See? Smooth sailing. It advises you to stay the course you set at the beginning of the present cycle, but to be prepared to yield control of your ship to, is it Aeolus? Aeolus? I don't even know what it says. Your transition to the next cycle, because that's what we're doing. Old cycle's going, new one's coming in. We got that yesterday. 9, the number 9. And then I'll just do a colour one, and then I'm going to go and watch Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh yes, with these eyes. Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. Yeah, Magdalene, it was the put it to the church and men removed her. Yeah, men removed her. Exactly. Yeah, see? Oh, poor JP. Hi Rachel, I'm going in a minute. You can tell when it's near the end because I'm shuffling. You're all doing it anyway, you know. Even if you think you're not, you are. And even if you don't know you are, you are. You don't need people telling you, oh, you know. Ooh, we got a couple. Ooh, we got, well, 3 cards fell out, jumped out, and we've got 42. 4 and 2 is 6. Strengthen your faith. Boom, lilac. Strengthen your faith. Brilliance, white, 26. Discover your sparkle. Guess what the last one is, people? You ready? You're gonna love this one. Drum roll. The rainbow, you know. 7. It's not the number 7, it's 1, but you know, 7 colours in the rainbow, 7. The rainbow, connect to spirit in nature. Boom. There we go. The rainbow. The rainbow bridge. Whatever. Connect to spirit in nature. That's the message. So, yeah, I'm going to go and enjoy my film. I'll be up tomorrow because can you see how red I am? And I've got the butterfly on my shoulder, which needs redoing because it's really old and it's fading, but I've got tan marks in the UK. Sorry for just showing that, but someone will probably go, what's that on your shoulder? You know, going along with my chudung. Mother Nature. tattoo. So yeah. So have a great, if you're still, you know, if you're over in America, still enjoy your day, and boom, beach time. Yeah, beach time. Yeah, marriage tomorrow. We're all at a marriage tomorrow. I'm going to put mind you, I've got a green top if it gets a bit cooler. But yeah, just stay positive. Don't listen to other people. It's what's in your heart. If you believe it, I'm saying whatever it is, as long as it's good intentions, as long as it's coming from love, you know, fanfare, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, it can't be stopped. Divine intervention can't be stopped, no matter what anyway. So, you know, strange is life is a weird and wonderful thing at the same time, you know. People are out there thinking it's the end of the world, then good for you, because you're just going to be in fear. And even if it was, it'd be like, well, just, you know, it's not. Just a rebirth. End of the old ways. That's what it is. Feel it with people talking all over the world if you're looking in the right places. You know, so... Has anyone been going to bed later as well? I just can't seem to go to bed at a decent time. Because I'm watching stuff like that, but I just can't seem to go to bed at, like, a decent time. I'm always like, well, I'm off to watch Guardians of the Galaxy because I love little Groot, what's he called? The little tree. I love him. I want one. I want one as a pet. Yeah, late, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. That's not, you know. But anyway. Yeah. And even 007 before I go said that he's seen a lot of green in his dreams. But I'll go and watch Galaxy of the, you know, see what I see in there. But anyway. How's it been 1:30 for you? Yeah, he says always about 1 or 1:30. And I know I've been dreaming, but I can't remember what. Pouring rain all day. I know, it's been pouring where you are. What's such a shame. I'm a camper, it's amazing. No. Yeah, you got a camper van now, that's amazing. 44 watching now. Watching what, JP? Thought you meant me. So, see, to me, tomorrow with all what it represents and everything coming in as well, it does mean after tomorrow, you're going to see big changes, people. There's a lot of, I've got people going, I can't see anything, like what's going on, there's nothing happening. Even with the Q thing, there's nothing happening. I'm like, are you serious? Nothing happening? Because you see things out there that they have to put out, and you think it's all false. Just because we know news is false, but they actually do put truth out there when certain stuff's coming out about, you know, Trump and stuff, and people can't see it. I'm watching you too. What do you mean, JP? Do you mean they're watching us? Be writing my dreams down. Yeah, that's good, Rachel, because then when you look back at them, you're like, things start to make sense. And a separate camper, like a small trailer, so it's great. That sounds really good, July. A lot is happening. Exactly. I've got someone who goes, nothing's happening. I'm like, are you serious? Nothing's happening. It wouldn't if you weren't looking, but this person doesn't want to look. And it's like, you don't have to look because they're not interested in it. It said, don't be interested in it, but we're interested in it because we're seeing the changes and it's beautiful. Why would you not want to see the beautiful changes? I'm not talking about what's going on. I'm talking about behind the scenes, the beautifulness, the actual real stuff, you know? Oh, the bots are, yeah. They are, but that's why I said no fear, people. We are happening where we go when we go. Definitely. So I'm going to go now. But that's what they feared, people talking out. That's why you've got to talk out. Yeah, this Calamere, the infrastructure is the same, silly. Oh well, like I said, don't look, can't see. People who don't look can't see. You don't look, you've told me you don't, so. Oh dear me. Oh yeah, I will watch that. I think think Revel said before he says something about the Masons, because we all know not all the Masons were bad, do you know what I mean? But those who don't see, don't look, don't know, and that's fine if you don't want to look. But there are brilliant things going on, and a load have changed. You can tell all around the world, loads of things have changed. Do you know what I mean? In countries, in the Middle East and everywhere, loads is changing, but there's nothing changing. Okay. Deary me. Yeah. All right then, so have a great day tomorrow, because it's been brilliant today, and I can tell everyone's energised, and it's been so great, and I know tomorrow's going to be even better, so there you go. Remember to get your hat for the wedding and everything like that. So I'll see you soon. Well, I'll probably see you tomorrow at some point later on, after, you know, I've been in the sun. Yeah, simplify it, yeah. So, catch you later. I'm sure I was meant to say something though. Yeah, don't forget, check out Magenta Pixie's last one, and Flat Earth Paradise again. That was really good, and I might listen to David Icke before, because he just makes me laugh anyway. But yeah, loads going on. Happy times, peeps. Yep. Oh, and I forgot. I didn't know, because I don't really look. I didn't know Q had dropped about. We all know the Mueller, what's going on there. But it's funny how they've all swapped around now. The Democrats. Oh, you can't detract. Oh, you can't do this. Oh, you weren't saying that before, were you? What was it? I can't wait for that to happen. It's hilarious. At what point did Mueller determine there was no collusion? 18 months ago. Oh my God. I love this bit at the end. Those who knowingly... Whose wedding? Rachel, our wedding. I don't mean our wedding. The merging of divine and male. You know, the merging. Energies merging. Those who knowingly committed treason. It's sedition, whatever it is. No blockage equals game over, Q. Game over. It's game over. So, yeah. Ooh, the Dems are going down, exactly. So, yeah. Fake news. Yeah, so it's good. Okay, so have a great day tomorrow. I just want to say have a fantastic Easter. If you got any green, wear it. And just, yeah, it's just great. So, Revel, I'll sort a picture out to go along with that bag, and I'll put a little keychain thing on it. And sort that out. Dave, I've got to finish your thing off. Yeah, see you at the wedding tomorrow, folks. Bye.